Hello students, let's begin with a new chapter, that is chapter number 6 of history, new questions and ideas. In this chapter we are going to study about Buddhism and Jainism. Buddhism. This is the young picture of Siddhartha, who is later on known as Gautam Buddha. About 2500 years ago, Siddhartha, the founder of Buddhism, was born. He was also known as Gautam Buddha. The Buddha belonged to small Gana known as the Sakya Gana and was a Kshatriya. When he was a young man, he left the comforts of his home in search of knowledge. He meditated for days on the end of a peepal tree. See, you can see over here? Yes, he meditated for days on the end under a peepal tree at Bodh Gaya, which is situated in Bihar, where he attained enlightenment, means he got the power. There were many other disturbances also, but he did not leave his focus and got enlightenment. Buddha was also known as the wise man. The Buddha taught life as full of suffering and unhappiness. Even if you get what we want, we are not satisfied and want even more. The Buddha described this as thirst or tanha. This constant craving is never going to be end. So, he wanted his followers and people to learn about it. That be kind and respect other lives, including animals. He believed that the result of our actions, called karma, whether good or bad, affect us both in life and next. Monasteries. This is a monastery. As you can see over here, this is Lord Buddha. Buddhist monks went from place to place throughout the year, teaching people. The only time they stayed in one place was during the rainy season, when it was very difficult to travel. Then their supporters built temporary shelters for them in garden, or they lived in natural caves in cities. The permanent shelters which monasteries were built were known as virahas. The earliest virahas were made of wood and then of brick. Some were even in caves. Buddhism is spread worldwide, and as said earlier, that it is the fourth famous religion. Now we are going to study about Jainism. Jain, Lord Mahavira, Vardhaman Mahavira. The picture you are seeing is the mother of Lord Mahavira. Mother of Mahavira had 14 dreams before her son Mahavira was going to be born. All the 14 dreams indicated that she is going to give birth to the divine. And it actually happened. He was a Kshatriya prince of the Licchavis, a group of that was part of Vijaya Sangha. At the age of 30, he left home and went to live in a forest. For 12 years, he led a hard and lonely life, at the end of which he attained enlightenment. Means even he fought much, but at the end he got enlightenment. There are people, these are the pictures of his childhood. Lord Mahavira with his mother, Trishula. Finally, when he got enlightenment and he started preaching, he taught a simple doctrine. Men and women who wish to know the truth must leave their homes. They must follow very strictly the rules of ahimsa, which means no hurting or killing living beings. Followers of Mahavira, who were known as Jains, had to lead very simple lives. They had to be absolutely honest and were especially asked not to steal. Also, they had to observe a very crucial thing. It means that ahimsa. They are supposed to not hurt any people. Sangha was an association of those people who left their homes. Men and women who joined the Sangha led simple lives. They meditated for most of the time and went to cities and villages to beg for food during fixed hours. That is why they were known as bhikkhus. This is the temple. There are plenty of temples. Even this place, Palitana, is called as City of Temples. Upanishads means approaching and sitting near. The text containing in the Upanishads were conversation between teachers and students. I hope you have understood about the religion, Buddhism and Jainism. Thank you.